Hello everybody, welcome back, I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to another episode of Assetto Corsa. But before we get into it, why not head down below, like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. And let's get right into the video over here. So as you can see, I am driving, this year's Ferrari, because of course, as you know, the Monaco Grand Prix, at least qualifying, was, well, let's say it was quite eventful, as of course, the Ferraris, out of all of the cars who could take pole, of course, Charles Leclerc took it, as they were looking strong all week, and I was just looking at the free practice. I was like, nah, there's no way they're gonna do it, but they did it. So congrats to them. First pole since, since 2019, somewhere later on in the year, maybe Singapore. I think that was that Sebastian Vettel take that. I really can't remember. I should have really checked before. Yeah, but first pole in over a year. Pretty sure over a year and a half or something like that, I think. Yeah, it's been a while, but Ferrari back on top. But of course, not for long, because then Leclerc crashed and damaged his car so bad that he couldn't start in the race, which was a shame. Pretty sure that's the fifth year in a row, or fifth kind of like race in Monaco in a row, that he hasn't been able to, finish this time, even start. So that was quite interesting. So we're going to try and beat Leclerc's time, hopefully not crash like he did. But that is probably going to happen, and I'm probably going to get nowhere near time. If I get within 10 seconds of the time, I'm going to be happy. Normally, I'd kind of want to get within 5, and that would kind of be satisfying for me. But if we get within 10 seconds of the pole time, I'm going to be really happy, as Monaco over here with a car, with me as a driver as well, not really the best of things. So the time we've got to beat is a 1:10.346. So we're going to do that, of course, in the Ferrari over here of Charles Leclerc, like he did. Hopefully be, at least 10 seconds behind him, but I guess we're going to see. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are out for my kind of like first flying lap around here. So I'm probably not going to be the best over here, as I haven't driven around here with the ERS around here, just kind of normally. As you can see, we've got a 129 with that. So of course now, with the extra power, we're going to have to slow down earlier. Yep, not do that. Basically what Mick Schumacher did in free practice 3, I'm pretty sure it was. We're just going to watch out over here, not do a Nico Rosberg, go straight on and block Lewis Hamilton from completing the lap. Yep, that's what happened. Okay, go around here. I really need to watch out over there, not to go too late on the brakes, because I'm going to have to go into reverse if I get too late on the brakes and or kind of like lock up and go straight, because that wouldn't be fun at all. Gonna watch out through the tunnel not to lose the back. Not really sure that at the 100 board. Oh, nearly lost the back of the car. I think I can go a little bit later over there, to be honest. Maybe if we got a better exit, then that'd be 100. I'm kind of doing this based on where I brake in the Formula 1 2020 mighty, or just like in the Formula 1 2020 game. It might be a little bit different to that. Oh, that quad actually feels different to the official Formula 1 game. Not really sure why. Kind of a little bit more narrow, to be honest. Of course, that's where Leclerc also, crashed, and, that's what took him out of the race the next day. So across the line, what is it going to be? Oh, a little bit late on the brakes. There you go. Luckily, damage is off, as it always is. A 1:21.259, so about a second away from the 10-second mark, which is quite far back, but I think I can definitely get a second, maybe even 2, 3. I could probably get within 5 seconds with a lot of training, and we're probably not going to do that today. I'm going to give myself about at least half an hour to see how close I can get to the time. So let's go. Now, just kind of on my kind of like in-lap, I guess, not really an in-lap, but just me recharging the battery over here. Kind of thinking about it, my time just now is about 2 seconds, just 2 seconds faster than what Ayrton Senna, of course, did in the McLaren MP44 on the kind of old layout of Monaco, which in my opinion is probably quite slower. So you can definitely see how good of a driver Senna was, in a way slower car on a slower version of the track to get 2 seconds. Maybe it just shows how bad I am, I don't know. But yeah, gonna keep on going and see how close I can get to that 110. So there we go, across the line with 119.359, so a improvement of nearly 2 seconds, which is quite good. I kind of, well, nearly span 5 times and hit the wall on the last corner, so that could have easily been 3 seconds or even faster, so definitely going in the right direction. So I guess now I can see how this car looks like going around the circuit. So there we go, across the line, nearly another 2 seconds improvement over there. It would have actually been closer to about 2.5 to be honest, which I'm really surprised about, to be honest. Definitely didn't think that I would kind of get on pace so quickly, but I hit the last, well, the wall on the last corner once again, just going a bit too fast than like Fernando Alonso actually did during, I'm pretty sure it was FP1 or FP2, I'm not really sure. But yeah, basically kind of like the same thing happened to me, so you just need to slow down a little bit more before that final turn. And we should get at least within 5 seconds of the pole time, I think, which is actually, well, absolutely huge for me. And across the line over there, are we going to slow down just about? A 1:16.064, so quite good. Nearly 5 seconds. Need to, what, another 6/10, maybe a little bit more. Well, let me just double check Leclerc's time over here, just to double check. I'm pretty sure it was a 1:10, a 1:10.2 is what we are looking at over here. Let me just pull up the times right now. It's a 1:10.34. So yeah, about 7, nearly 8/10 away, something like that. So of course being 5 seconds away, not to that time, but I'm gonna see if I can pull out that that like 7/10 just to get within that 5 seconds, because if I can on the streets of Monaco, out of everywhere else, that is just going to be amazing. So there we go, another 1.5. Oh, that absolutely completely failed that time. Another 1.5 seconds off of our time over there, which is going to leave us with a grand total of 1:14.569. So definitely less than 5 seconds from the pole time, which I'm going to take as a win, because I don't think without hours on this track with this car, I'm not going to get any closer than that. But for now, that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.